right now, and I am very, very excited. I'm going to be harvesting my one head of cabbage today. You might say, Amy, it's just a head of cabbage. That's kind of silly. Why are you making a video about it? Well, you might assume that just because I grow like thousands of plants every year that I grow everything. That's definitely not true. You know why? Because I am not a patient gardener. That's a trait I have in pretty much all aspects of my life, unfortunately. So there's a few things that you grow that you kind of have to be patient for. So in the past, such things like cabbage, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, a lot of that, the brassica type stuff that takes a long time to grow, I usually give up on it way before then, before it's ready, and it doesn't ever come to anything, and I usually end up putting it in the compost or bringing it to my chickens because I give up and I want to put something else that grows a lot faster in its place. The other thing that I just harvested last week, another thing that takes a really long time, garlic. And those are, so the cabbage and garlic are two things that I absolutely love to eat, and I really would love to be able to grow a lot of them if I was more patient. And it just so happens that last fall I got a clearance pack of a whole bunch of little cabbage plants, planted them out last fall, and I have one left because I have pulled all the rest of them out since then at various times and fed them to the chickens because they weren't growing very fast and I wanted to plant other things. So this is a big deal for me. I have, listen to that, that's a solid, beautiful head of a red cabbage, and I am beyond excited. The other thing was my garlic. So I had some random cloves of garlic that were sprouting, so obviously I wasn't going to cook with them, so I just planted them, and I have to say, the most beautiful garlic I've ever seen. It might be a little special because they're mine, but I'll show you those pictures right now. Aren't those just so beautiful? So I picked those last week or so, a little bit, maybe a week and a half or so. I let them dry out in the sun when it was really hot, and I have them hanging in my kitchen, and now they're just ready to use when I want to. So super excited about that. But I'm going to harvest my gigantic red cabbage today. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take the entire plant out, but I'm not going to pull it out of the ground because I don't want it, because it's such a big plant. There's so much roots going on there, so I'm just going to cut it as close to the soil level as possible and leave the rest in the ground. It's like a tree falling over. Timber. Okay, really heavy. Oh my gosh. This is a Kodak moment, I have to say. I'm pretty excited about this. So pretty. I'll show you some close-up pictures in just a minute. So obviously I'll take the head and that'll be what I eat. You could totally eat these too, but they're a lot older, so they're going to be a lot tougher, so these will probably just go to the chickens. So I'll show you what this looks like up close up in pretty pictures.